Welcome to the Bushido gang. What's up, guys? It's Attack on Samurai, and this is it. This is it. This is the final of my draft league for season 1 of the Bushido gang, of my draft league, the Bushido gang draft league. So this is it. This is the match against the. This is the match with the New Mexico Ludicolos, coached by Edster, aka Ed Use It, versus DNNP, captain of the Dubai Dragapults. So I'm pretty hyped about this game. Very curious about where this is gonna go. And yeah, so I'm actually recording this game live, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. Looking at the matchup, well, they just started. So alright, so DNNP is gonna lead off with the Rotom, and Ed's gonna lead off with the Bass. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Bass is pretty strong, actually. It could definitely be like maybe banded, or it could be flip turn. Okay, so some flip turn action is going on. Rotom comes in here. So Rotom could either Mass Supply here, or it could actually Rotom looks really good. Rotom looks great against DNNP, but his own Rotom, DNNP's Rotom can also wall Ed's Rotom. So this will be interesting to see what happens. He could have Toxic, maybe. If this Rotom has a way to deal with the opposing Rotom, then this could be interesting. So Celebi comes in here on the Nasty. So here comes the Nasty, and what's gonna happen here? Is he gonna go for a Blizzard? Or he has a Blizzard. Granted, the Rotom could easily come in. So does he have something for the Rotom, or is he just gonna go for it? He's just gonna go for it and misses. Ooh, that is really tough. And his switching for Rotom is pretty lacking though. Like his only switch will be kommo-o, who could get overheated. So overheat doesn't do too much, which is good. So the kommo is probably gonna go for rocks maybe. Let's see. There are some rocks. So rocks go up, so that means that this is a more defensive kommo-o. Now what's gonna happen here? Let's see. Well, he's gonna have to switch because he doesn't want to get psychic. But let's see. So rocks are up. There goes Toxic. Okay. So it's just Rocks Celebi, which means it can't really deal with the kommo-o that well, or it can't really hit kommo-o. Granted, I think it should still play pretty. I think it should still be pretty cautious about it. At least Ed should be. But DNP is definitely like getting right now in terms of like damage output. But the recovery though, but after the overheat damage, the Rotom in the kommo-o is pretty much like back to full. So let's see. U-turn. Okay, so it's just a fully utility Celebi. Got it. So is Rotom gonna come in here? Actually, I think P2 could come in. Either P2 or maybe Mimikyu. Actually, Mimikyu makes more sense than P2. Just because Mimikyu does have that sash on it, or has its ability. So it should be able to still break through anyway. So let's see. Hold up, I gotta let the people know this is the finals of the the Bushido game. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I'm missing some. Gotta put it in my Discord to let them know. I can send it. Alright, so a Shadow Ball comes down. Ooh, that did a lot. Actually did quite a bit to that. Okay, so he's gonna go into the kommo-o on the teleport. Oh! Yo, DNP is just bringing like all the techs right now. Okay. So, let's see. Dragapult comes in here now. Alright, so what's gonna happen here? So Dragapult comes in on the kommo-o. On the teleport. So this could definitely be like either a banded pult, or it could just be like maybe Nyx. Honestly, Dragapult could be whatever it wants to be, but let's see what it could be here. It definitely puts a lot of pressure on Ed though. That's what I can tell you. Oh, he ate the darts in the top. Oh, if kommo-o had a dragon move, this would have died. Probably. He might have had. I don't think Dragon Tail would have killed it, but it definitely would have kept it low. But I think he made the right play. And the. Oh my god. Oh my. What? Hold up. Okay. Alright. Fire Blast on the. Wow, okay, so kommo-o is dead now. So overall, I think Ed got a lot out of that. he's able to toxic the Dragapult and also tip it down, which is good. Granted, he did lose his kommo, but honestly, it's not that bad compared to weakening that Dragapult. I think he got a lot more out of that than anything else. The Basculin is definitely looking pretty interesting here. So he's just gonna flip turn here. So here comes a flip turn. All right, so we're gonna chip that Celebi a lot more. Did Celebi take any chip from rocks? I don't think it did. Oh, it didn't. So it's just. Oh, no, it did. It has a lefties. The Heracross in here is pretty dangerous though. Granted, the Pex can easily just check it, but the Heracross could be like maybe guts, most likely. But another thing we do know is that the Celebi can't really hit fighting types because it didn't go for any damage on kommo. So here comes the knockoff. Oh, he hit it. I see. Okay, but it's also really slow though. So there goes the Celebi getting weakened. But yeah, that knockoff hurts a lot. So with the Celebi getting knocked off, that means it's a lot weaker. So here comes the Pex on the next knock. Yep. So here comes another knockoff coming. All right, good. Maybe it's Twistcraft Heracross. Maybe, but the Scissor's in here now. What's Scissor gonna do? Okay, gonna Yui. This must be Banded actually, because I did quite a bit. So here comes the Rotom on the incoming Scald. Okay, so Scald's gonna come down, and there is a burn. So that Rotom is getting worn down like faster and faster. First he missed that Blizzard, now it got burned. It's not looking too great for this Rotom. But I think he still has a way out, unless he has like Pain Split. If he has like Pain Split, then he could definitely get something out of this with the Rotom. Thunderbolt does a lot. Okay. And here comes the knockoff. So there goes the boots. So that means that this Rotom's going to be taking some damage now. But he could opt to just knock this out, which he chooses not to. He goes for the Nasty Plot. Okay, so he wants to make sure he gets something out of this. But that Celebi is so fast, but it's dead. Oh, it's so dead. Alright, so there it goes. So the Celebi's gone. The Dragapult's in here now. So Dragapult could definitely just kill off the Rotom, which it does go for. But that's okay, because the Pult's weakened. I think Ed still has a way out of this. The Heracross is dead, though. Oh, no. So here comes Scissor. Scissor can Bullet Punch, but still has to deal with the Pex. And Pex is easily just gonna... Yo, what? What? He didn't have Bullet Punch? What was he predicting? Was he predicting the Rotom? What? Ed! What? Okay. Well, the Fire Blast is gonna cook that Scissor. So now, Ed is down 2 Mons. So 2 to 5. It's not looking that great, but it looks like it was a misclick right there, according to the chat. So that is gonna be pretty tough to bite down. But the Dragapult dies now, which is good. I think Ed still might have a way out of this. He could definitely still pressure with the combination of Basculin plus Palisand. Except the Palisand is gone though, and he's also Life Orb on that too. Yeah, never mind. It's looking like this game's about to wrap up. So here comes the flip turn. It is gonna be able to break the disguise, but the claw's gonna come down, and it's looking like it's gonna be a GG at this point, and that is GG. So that's that. Wow, that was a pretty crazy. That was a pretty quick game though. Very quick game. Very close game. I wouldn't say it was really. I don't know. I think it could have went either way, to be honest. But definitely that misplay with the Scissor definitely hurt Ed. If you just Bullet Punched right there, I think the Dragapult would have been gone. And then he might have been able to still come out of this with the Basculin, because Basculin was definitely looking pretty threatening after the fact. But yeah, I think despite that though, I think Ed still played pretty well. But DNNP played pretty well too. Again, he made sure to keep all of his pieces together. Like it's like chess pretty much. He kept all of his pieces healthy, and he really didn't have to worry about too much. But wow, very fast-paced game. Again, it definitely could have went either way, I think. But But yeah, he did a good job of hiding Psychic. Like, you would think that he would have gone for it already, but still he made the right play, keeping it in the back to pressure the Heracross too, since Heracross definitely could have been somewhat of a threat to him. But yeah, um, yeah, definitely a pretty close game. A pretty close game if I do say so myself. Um, yeah, the Mimikyu was definitely pretty threatening for him. Um, Ed had to play like pretty, I guess, like pass. I don't know if he could have played. Well, I see. Okay, well, I see now that this was physically defensive. So this was kind of like his way to not only deal with Pulp but also deal with Mimikyu. Um, but yeah, like honestly, DNP's team or draft was just like so like well built. Like he had the tools he needed to get his wins. But that's why that's why he was pretty much like one of the best players out of this league, to be honest. Like he knew what tools to keep around and what not to, what he didn't really need at this point. But yeah, that so I guess that pretty much covers season 1 of the Bushido Gang Draft League. So the winner of the Bushido Gang Draft League for season 1 is the Dubai Dragapults, coached by DNP. Again, very fast-paced game. Good job to both players. You guys both played your best, and yeah, I don't really like know what else to say, but I just want to say, well, I guess I do have something to say. Like, I'm just glad that this whole league went very well. Like again, everyone stayed consistent. Everyone was able to communicate with each other, and it just went very well, honestly. That's all I gotta really say. That's really all I gotta say. Like this was just a good game in general. Just a good, solid game. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. So I don't really know when I want to start season 2. I'm debating on starting it probably somewhere around January to February. I don't really want to start it like as soon as Crown Tundra drops, because there's gonna be a lot of monsters that are just gonna get quick banned and just like drop like so quickly that I don't really think it's right for me to, you know, really start the draft off until, you know, things have actually started to cool down. But yeah, I will say that it will be in the foreseeable future. Again, hopefully early 2021. So yeah. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, join my Discord Bushido Gang, and subscribe for some more content on the channel. Again, thank you guys for sticking around for the Bushido Gang Draft League. And yeah, again, I will bring more Draft League stuff in 2021. So that's it. Peace out, and stay safe.